Hello and welcome. I am Prabhakaran, Autodesk Certified Associate with you. This is our session number 10. We are going to discuss about function keys. What does it mean by function keys? You know that there are more than 100 keys on the keyboard. Among those, there are some special keys called F1, F2, F3 up to F12. So these keys going to do some special functions for every program. So as for our AutoCAD, what is these keys going to do for us? We are going to discuss one by one elaborately. Okay, function keys are going to control the settings in the AutoCAD. We can control the default settings or we can change the settings for our requirements. Okay, we can switch on, switch off those controls by using the same keys. Okay, we can find those function keys whether it is on or off by the status bar at the bottom of our AutoCAD screen. These are the buttons or the symbolic representation of these function keys. Okay. First, we are going to discuss about function keys F1 and F2. Right. In our AutoCAD, F1 key going to do help function. What kind of help we can get from this AutoCAD? Okay. This going to display the help of every command and every dialog box and every tool tips. Okay, we will discuss those help detailedly in AutoCAD. Before entering into the function keys, let me tell you some basic settings. Okay, now I'm going for the new file. When I go for new file, it will ask a template. Default template will be AutoCAD ISO. ACAD ISO. Just open this. Check the limits. The default limit value will be 420/297. That means what? A3 paper. If you open a new file, that particular new file also will have the same A3 paper sizes only. It is in millimeter. Suppose if you are a civil engineer, you want all the units measurements in the feet and inches. So what to do now? So I have to go for new. Let me choose tutorial inches format. Okay, just open. Default, it will open and show you the paper space. What does it mean by paper space? There are two spaces available in AutoCAD. One is called model space. This is a model space. Next to that, there is a D size layer that is called paper space. What is this paper space? This is called template. This is called title block. Okay, so in the title block, you have all the information about the projects. Okay. So whatever you draw here, whatever you model here, that will keep inside this paper, inside this template, and will take the printout for the production. Okay. Now let me check the limits here. You see here 60, 40, 60 feet, 40 feet. Now the input values you can give as a feet and inches. If you choose AutoCAD ISO, it will be default A3 paper size. If you want a specific input in feet and inches, choose tutorial IARC. Okay, there are plenty of templates are available. Those things we will discuss later. Okay, right. I have a new file. I want to find out what is the limits. Normally, if you go to the limits command, it will show the lower limits as well as upper limit. Okay, so lower limit always we will keep 0,0. Upper limit only we will change according to our drawing. So I don't want to go for limits. I want to see only the maximum limit. So what is the command I can use? Lim max. So lim max means maximum limit only you can see. This is a maximum limit 420,297. Suppose if you are interested to see minimum limits, similar way lim min you type, you will get the minimum limits. Okay. Instead of going for the new command, you can come here to the start button. See there is a new. Just pull down this. You will have all these templates, AutoCAD, ISO, tutorial, okay. So you will get all these templates. Directly you can click and open. Okay. So what is the latest file format you created? The similar format only, it will be created as a new drawing. Check the limits, 422/97. So this is the latest one. If you go for the new drawing also will have the same property. Okay. Now we will go to the function keys. If I press F1 function key, so directly the help window will open. Here you will get every kind of help under this content. Okay, what is new in AutoCAD, how to start, what are the commands are there, what are the system variables are there, about the auto list, many things are available. This is one kind of help. Okay, if you have some doubt in particular command, how to clarify those doubt? Let me go for arc command. Okay, just type arc at the search box. So it will search and will give you the all details and help related to the arc. See here about the arc, to work with arc command, then lost angle. There are some system variables related to the arc command. So there are many help we can get. So let us go for the arc command. Please remember, to access the help, mostly you need an internet connection. Okay. Now we are entered into the arc command. It says what arc command will do. It will create an arc. Okay. And the informations. What does that mean by start point, center point? Many informations you will get here. These buttons are called as quick access button. This button is somewhere available in the panel. So where it is available, just if you press this, it will be showing you where it is available. Okay. You will get help for all the commands and all the options in the command. But technical informations and technical inputs will not be available. That can be given only by the tutors. Okay, right. This is a one way of using help. Another way of using help. For example, I have many panels, draw panel, modify panel, annotation panel. Each and every panel, there are a lot of tools are available. Suppose I am interested to find out what does it mean by mirror. So just keep the mouse over there. Now you press F1. So directly the help will take you to the mirror command. See this now. The information about the mirror you will get here. So how to use that command? What are the methods we can use? So every information will be available. This is the another way of using the help. The next way of using help is dialog box. Let me go for a unit dialog box. Okay, I want to know some more information about this dialog box. So open the dialog box, press F1. You will get the help for the particular dialog box which is open at present. Okay, so you will get all the informations about this dialog box. Okay, right. Then another way of using help is, suppose you are working some command, for example, limits command. Here, if you have some doubts, now I want help about the particular command. Now the limit command is active. Now you press F1, the help about the active command will open. See now it shows the information about the limits command. Okay, right. Generally, this function key F1 we are going to utilize in 4 ways. One is for active tooltip, another one is for active command, another one is for active toolbox. Then if you press F1, help dialog box will open. You will get whatever the help you need it. Okay, right. Next function key is a text to window. F2 is the button to switch on as well as off the text to window. Okay, it will display the communication whatever we did with the AutoCAD program from the starting of the file to the at present. Okay. Now I draw this object. How did I draw this object? If you want to know, just press function key F2. It will display all the informations. Okay, you can see here. First I draw a line, then I draw arc, and what are the radius I given. Then finally what editing operation I did. I erased some lines. Okay, right, and change some color thickness, color weight, and given the zoom on. So these are the informations I can get from the text window. Latest 200 lines will be available in this text window. So what is the use of this text window? There are two benefits to use this text window. One is, by seeing this, we can find the procedure how to draw the particular diagram. Another way, we can copy all this information and give it as a project report. So others can also will follow how did you draw this particular drawing. Okay, so how to copy this information? To get the information from the text window, you have to use hist command. That means copying the history of the text window. HIST. Hist means copy history. We copied everything. Just paste it in the Word file. Just paste it here. So you will get all the information from the starting of the AutoCAD. Okay. So whatever you want, you can edit it. You can add some more information and give it as a project report to complete a particular projects. Okay. Right. Another important help of the text window is time. This is very essential and it is very useful also. Type command time. It will show the current time. Okay. When this file is created, when it is finally saved, and total editing time. How much time did you taken for this particular drawing? And last one is elapsed timer. You see here total editing time, elapsed time. At present both are same one. Now you are going to do some project. How much time you are going to take? How will you know this? So there is an option called here reset. Okay, just choose reset. Once you given the reset, the timer set to 0 now. The timer is reset to 0. Now the elapsed time will started. Okay, so already we are using this file for 17 minutes. That is another part. Elapsed time is after the resetting, how much time you have taken, that we are going to discuss now. Okay, right. Then another important thing is, suppose if you open the old file, now I am going for the time. So it will show exactly what is the current time when the particular file was created. Okay, so the total editing time, elapsed time is same. Okay, now we will check the elapsed time, how much we taken for this drawing. Let me check for time. See now, 1 minute 33 seconds was over after the reset of the time. Okay, this is called elapsed time. Okay, so by this we can do any testing or any time based activity. Okay, right. This is the end of session number 10 about the function key F1 and F2. Next session we are going to discuss about the function key F3 and F4. Okay, thank you.